Hi, it's Maggie the Average Gypsy here to bring you your September 2022 mid-month general readings. We are looking at the last half of September, and this reading is for the air sign of Libra. Welcome everyone. Thanks for being here, for watching any of the videos on my YouTube channel. Always a note of gratitude for those of you who watch, like and share and hit that subscribe button, who donate, comment, reach out for personal readings. Always some gratitude because it really does mean a lot. Thank you. So Libra, let's see what the last half of September looks like for you. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. Now these are general readings, so of course they're going to resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know all of your signs, watch them for any additional insight they may provide. And if you find that something does resonate with you, you really relate with a reading and you'd like to take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you, and I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and I do readings full-time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent about scheduling people in as quickly as possible. So if that's something you'd be interested in, feel free to email me. Click on the description link, you'll see all that contact detail there. Okay, Libra. Let's see what the second half of September looks like it's holding for you. We begin with the Star. I thought it was the Ten of Cups, but that was the second one. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. The implication here is that something maybe difficult happened prior to this, because the Tower usually comes in, the Star usually comes in after the Tower, which usually represents an unexpected event, which may or may not be challenging or difficult to deal with. But something's coming in to kind of clear it all away, rebuild, restore hope, faith, and optimism. And then we have the Ten of Cups, happy home, marriage, children, family, childbirth, lovely energy. The Knight of Coins, my steady Eddie Knight. Knights always represent offers and opportunities for change. The Knight of Coins is the Knight of Earth. So this is maybe a more concrete offer or opportunity, or the speed at which something is moving, but it's a steady, sure energy. The Knight of Coins, the Knight of Earth, is a little slower than his other brother knights, you know, air, fire, and water, but he always crosses the finish line. This is a hard-working knight. So it might be a practical opportunity, you know, like a job offer or somebody helping you move or something of that sort. It can represent anything, but it represents that you are step by step getting somewhere. With the Empress, abundance, fertility, giving birth to new things. The Empress represents a full harvest. Can sometimes represent mother figures in actual conception, you know, like pregnancy, giving birth. But you're step by step moving towards a level of abundance here. Beauty, sensuality, indulgence even. Next we have justice. Things being fair and equitable, might be legal situations for some of you. Truth, honor, ethics, morality, doing the right thing. With the Ten of Swords, which goes under it, so surrendering to a painful ending. So justice is being served here. So something that was out of balance or not right is being righted here. And it's usually based on what went before, you know, like your previous actions before, or maybe something, if you did something wrong or if somebody else did something wrong to you, it's being righted here. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, oh, we pulled two. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the last half of September is the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Wands is sometimes called the Wounded Warrior card because it represents being close to the end of a cycle. Tens represent cycle ending or a cycle coming full circle. So here we're very close to what looks like it's turned out to be something very difficult. Been through quite a bit, little battles and challenges, feeling tired, discouraged, maybe wondering, should I give up? You know, how can I get through this last obstacle sort of thing? And the Nine of Swords, stress about an unknown future, anxiety, worry, insomnia, focusing on something too much in your head, dwelling on it over and over and over again obsessively with like the worst possible negative outcome. Less of that, okay, Libra? It feels here like you're struggling and it's something that you've been doing before, and it's almost like you're afraid of what's going to happen in the future, how something's going to work out or not work out. Maybe afraid that it's just going to be this endless cycle of this over and over and over again. But, I mean, there's beautiful energy here. Something's coming into a rebalance here, and there is love, support, family, love around you. Let's clarify that overall energy of both those challenging nines. Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Wondering if you're going to be able to deal with something. Wondering if you're going to be able to get through something and on the other side of it. The Queen of Swords, that's you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of you, it might be another Earth sign. Two of Wands, decisions, choices, being at a crossroads. What path do I take? Temperance, balance restored, angelic gifts. Neither too much of one nor too much of the other, which is a bit similar to Justice too. It feels like you might be worried about a decision. You might be worried about what's the best decision to make depending on what may or may not happen. I feel like you're overthinking it. You're dwelling on it too much, so it's getting so big in your head that it may not even reflect the actual reality or outcome of the situation. You know, it's like trying to plan ahead for the worst possible outcome. I mean, there's some logic in trying to plan ahead, but this is like negative mental obsession. It's like your deep-seated fears kind of hijacking your rational mind, and it's all you can think about, and it's exhausting you. So less of that. Because we also begin with the Star and the Ten of Cups. This is renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Family, people around you who love you. Something that renews and restores hope, faith, and optimism. Or something that comes in to restore hope, faith, and optimism, perhaps in home, family. Clarify. The Five of Cups, regret, loss, grief. Maybe regret over poor choices, or just thinking about what you've lost. There's still two cups upright and full though, so all is not lost. The Empress again, abundance, fertility, giving birth to new things, and the World, the last major arcana card in the tarot, bringing something to a final end so that you can move into the next level, because this is a card of completion and graduation. You've climbed the top of a pretty significant mountain, meaning, you know, a chapter or a set of chapters in your life is kind of winding to a close. You're now looking out at a new offer or at a new landscape with new opportunities in it. It may be, clarify the Ten of Cups, that you didn't think something was going to get off the ground, or something didn't manifest right in the past, or you're afraid that that's what's going to happen. The Three of Cups, also a card of people around you that love and care about you. This is the fun, social, you know, kindred spirits, best friends, people that love you and know you and get you, positive social connections in your community. Oh my goodness, the Sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination. No wonder the Star card is here to renew and restore hope, faith, and optimism, and help get you through what looks like maybe a stressful time here. It may be that some of you are worried about finances, money, rent, mortgage, job. It's like fearing the other shoe's going to drop. Knight of Coins. King of Swords and the Nine of Coins. So we have another air sign here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Could be you, could be another Air sign. Nine of Coins, independence, self-sufficiency, self-empowerment, somebody who's worked hard to get to the place where they're now enjoying the fruits of those labors and being able to rely on themselves and not having to be dependent on other people. This is what you're working step by step towards. But it's kind of like somebody who's working hard, but every step of the way, it's like you fear something bad's going to happen, or, you know, maybe you're going through a challenging time or there's some issues here. But it looks like that's going to be leveled out and evened out, and justice is going to be, and balance is going to be restored here. The Empress. Yeah, justice again. Something which wasn't right, wasn't done right, was broken, and injustice or a deception or something like that is going to be, it's going to be evened. Something's going to happen, or something's coming in that's going to cause a rebalancing of things because it's needed. Judgment and the Star again. Judgment is a significant choice. Because we have justice twice here, it might be a legal situation for some of you that you may start out or kind of fear that it's going to be like against you, or it's going to be like this horrible thing, but actually it isn't. It may be, for those of you who are on the other side of this, that you may have to, you did something wrong in the past, or you didn't do something right, and it may cost you a bit. But with the Star here, but it could be the opposite too, because this is a general reading. But with the Star here, it gets resolved, and it's nowhere near that Nine of Swords that you thought it was going to be. Let's clarify justice. For many of you, though, this is, you know, justice being served in a really great way for you. Clarified justice. The Five of Wands, victory, success, recognition, and the Five of Coins, financial or material insufficiency, lack, and loss, or feeling abandoned, shut out, rejected, not good enough. Yeah, it may be that money was stolen from you, or you lost money, or you lost something, you know, something concrete, finances, money, house, all of that kind of stuff. Something, it's being restored. Something's being restored for you here. Or, I mean, whatever the injustice was, you know, this is a general reading, so it's going to vary. But, again, there's a rebalancing happening here. All right. And for those of you for whom the justice is kind of being put on you, if you did something wrong in the past or made some wrong decisions or screwed some stuff up, again, there may be some difficult or challenging or not great aspects of it. But with the Star is one of the most beautiful, positive, renew and restore hope, faith, and optimism. It's manageable. It's nowhere near what you think it's going to be in terms of the level of, oh, it's so bad. And it'll be done. It'll be done. You won't have it hanging over your head anymore. All right, any final messages, guidance, advice? Okay. Oh my goodness. The Ace of Cups again, that happy home again, that sense of a cycle of achievement coming in, rebalancing. Everything is working out. Everything in the end is going to work out well, and that awful stress and pressure is going to be relieved. Ace of Coins, practical new beginnings. For some of you, it might have to do with house, home, property. The High Priestess and the Two of Coins. Trust your instincts and your intuition when it comes to making any decisions. Not your feelings, your emotions, but your intuition, that connection to the divine. What you instinctively know is the right thing to do, regardless of how you feel about it. Strength, yeah, facing fears, doubts, insecurities, and owning your part of things as well. And the Four of Wands, the other happy home card. Unexpected blessings and happy surprises, which I'm getting here too. Whatever it is you think this is going to pan out to be, this big, awful thing, it's not. I'm not saying that there's not going to be challenges in it, but it's going to work out ever so much better than you think it's going to. So face it head on, make good decisions, trust your intuition. You'll be just fine. Okay, Libra, those are your messages for the last half of September 2022. I hope you found them helpful and useful and empowering, or at least gave you something to chew on. Again, if any of this resonates with you enough that you'd like to reach out for personal reading, maybe peel the curtain back a little bit on some things, feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you and to work with you. You can also get that info by clicking on the description link with this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the October general readings. Can you believe it's almost October already? So until then, stay safe and well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.